salary?
Yep. Today's the Pretty Squad's payday.
I get that part. Now, explain to me why I have to pay your vassal's salary.
My vassals are your vassals, right? Then it's only natural that you sign their paychecks.
Ugh, I can't argue with that. Fine, but it's not coming out of my pocket.
Huh? I thought you had plenty of money.
That's my allowance. No one's touching it.
Stingy.
Shut up! So who's the richest guy around here? We'll just loot his place.
Is he always like this?
Yep. Always.
I've never met anybody like that in Celestia.
I'd be amazed if you did. But you won't last long in the netherworld if something like this surprises you.
Ooh, this is such a culture shock to me.
Episode 3, A Hint of Kindness.
Hey there guys, Prince Haruku here, and welcome back to Let's Play Disgaea. In the last episode, we finished off episode 2-4, and we got Flan in our party now. And she is right here, and she's pretty cool. Flan is really good with bows, and she's best with staves, but she's also decent with guns too. She starts off with a skill called Power of Love, and overall she's just a really good mage character. She's basically going to be your token protagonist main character. Your token protagonist main character. I just said that. Your token protagonist healer / mage. And overall, she's actually a pretty decent unit if you take the time to level her up. Yeah, that's fun for you. We'll probably see more of her later on, because I might have a thing with, you know. We'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and do our usual thing of talking to the NPCs. Where's the assassin? I'll take him on. Good day. I'm Angel Trainee Flan. I don't know why I'm reading this out loud. I've been doing this the whole project. Yeah, Manti, don't ask. It's probably best that you don't. I mean, it kind of makes sense considering we're demons, you know? I don't think anyone gave permission. I don't know. I don't know. Good point. That's actually a decent part of the plot that kind of makes sense. Alright. And things are going to get very interesting, trust me. The assassin was an angel. Yeah, exactly. Oh, don't even get me started on the item world. Why are you tutorializing me? Exactly.
Prince, I'm going to the bathroom, okay?
A funny angel arrived from Celestia recently. She has orders from the Seraph to assassinate the king. But the king died 2 years ago. What a bonehead. Anyway, if she gets in my way, I'll have to get rid of her. So it seems as though Etna is more than willing to do anything she has to if it means getting what it is that she wants, but why would she mention wanting to harm someone if she gets in the way of something involving the king? Interesting. So, last person to talk to is Zami. Yeah, I suppose that is pretty true. Alright, well, I think everything's good to go. We're gonna go and talk to the Dimensional Gatekeeper, and yeah, we found the richest demon. And there's a barrier? What? That's a good question. We need a key. Okay. Okay. And how do we go about that? It is. Oh, yeah. The item world. Yeah. And then you get a Mr. Jency's exit. Now, if you watched the Item World video I posted earlier today first, then you already know about all this. But yeah, so we have now unlocked the use of the Item World. Okay, I have spent more hours in the Item World than I have almost anything else in this series, and veterans of these games know what I mean. Like, it's pretty serious business. So, I'll be right back, because I'm going to now load the file that has that save in question for the Item World stuff, because I had to load a different save to show you guys the plot elements. So, I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. And we're on our actual file that I utilized for the Item World stuff. As you might notice, I am a lot stronger than in that previous file. Well, a lot is kind of subjective because of the way the game works. But, oh man, covering some stuff. First of all, Laharl has a bastard sword. He got a bastard sword because there was a girl in the Item World that was holding the bastard sword, and I was like, hey, I want the bastard sword, so I went over and stole her bastard sword. I got it. It's actually a really good sword that we won't be getting until I decide to update the item rank, which I might do in this episode, or yeah, during this episode at some point, which might not be till next video, but I haven't decided yet. Let's see. I also, while I was uploading the video yesterday, the processing and uploading was taking a long time, so I was like, hey, I'll do just a little bit of grinding while I'm waiting. And I don't have... Is it over here? No? It's equipped to someone. Of course that kills the dramatic tension I was trying to build up for this. Anyway, I did some grinding. I kinda, sorta got a level 226 statistician. Yeah. Statisticians increase the amount of experience you gain if you have this item equipped with a statistician on it. So whoever I give this muscle brawn to will now get a 226% boost to their experience. And a 28% boost to their mana. Yeah, I kinda overdid it a little bit. And I didn't mean to. But that's just kinda what happened. But anyway, we're gonna move to Laharl. We're gonna give him this muscle brawn because, as you remember, the requirement is to have an item level equipped to the prince that's level 10 or higher, so we have a level 10 plus item equipped indeed. So we have added the Dinero Palace. And there we go. Well, good, because I wouldn't want to. Oh man. This whole episode is for the Prinnies paycheck. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and re-equip that Dark Rosary back to Laharl because we don't need that muscle brawn. I'm gonna go ahead and give this to... Yeah, I'll give that to Odin. Or Slim Kirby. Odin Kirby. Slim Spec. Oh yeah, that's an actual thing. Alright, so let's do a real quick heal up. Real quick heal up, okay. And we're gonna go ahead and go to 3-1. Which is Gaudy Entrance. Alright, so welcome to the Gaudy Entrance. There's going to be a lot of these guys. There will be a ton of these guys. There's also a really good map to level up for this episode if you're trying to just do some basic grinding. Though, by the time you get here, you should be decently leveled because even just going through a level 1 item in the item world is a big deal. Anyway, I want to bring to attention something in this video that isn't related actually to the game mechanics, but rather this song that you're hearing right now. You see, this song that you're hearing right now is not in the Japanese version. This song is called, the song on this soundtrack that I have calls it One with the Stars. I don't think it has an actual name.
Here I come!
And wow, the difference between the voice and the sound was quite different there because I adjusted the voice.
I'll finish this!
But yeah, this song is actually exclusive to the English version of this game. as far as the EU version, I don't actually know if this is in the European version or not, because the European version of Disgaea 1, as I recall, was not published by Atlus. Because, if you didn't know, in Disgaea 1, back when this game came out, this game was actually published by Atlus, and not actually by Nipponichi Software, which, after the massive success of this game, which took a little bit of time, Nipponichi actually opened up an extension of their Japanese company here in America. And so, that's why if you have the PSP or the DS version, you're not going to hear this song, because this song does not exist in those versions, because this song is exclusive to the Atlus version of the game. What's interesting about that, however, is that I'm playing this on the PS3, which means that this was a download game, which begs the question, who owns the rights to Disgaea 1? Because, technically, right now, I'm playing the PS2 version, which still has the Atlus logo and everything. So I think what it is I think Atlus still has the rights to all of the content of the PS2 version, but the PSP and DS remakes were in fact, well, I guess they're technically ports, not remakes, but whatever. Were technically done by Nipponichi Software, and therefore, that's just how they were. So, with that being said, if you actually go, and I might show this off. Oh, I have Winged Slayer! I didn't even notice! Dude! Winged Slayer is my favorite sword skill! Do I have an SP recovery item? I do. You have... well... Oh, but you have a... Oh, whatever, it's not a big deal. Ooh, I want to show off Winged Slayer! Winged Slayer is so cool! I don't care if I have to use up my EM starch that I was going to use for Arms Master grinding. Check this out! Winged Slayer is the best move. Look at that hit range, and as long as you have a space that's at least 3 squares behind you open, you can use it. And you will be using this move a lot. Why? Well, let me show you.
Ha! Here I come!
Yeah! Winged Slayer is so good. And I do want to apologize for being really overpowered. It just kind of happened that way, and that's just how I generally tend to play this game. I'm going to try not to do as much grinding, unless I absolutely need to for certain characters, because I use Laharl a lot in the item world, and you already did a thing because I didn't use EM starch. Crap. So we'll do this instead. Well, I've got... Why is Gob gonna get the final blow? I didn't even think about that till just now. It's a good thing I like you, Gob. It really is, even though he resists fire. Why do I do things sometimes? Oh yeah, go after Gob. That's real mature, buddy. Freaking Hun. I'm gonna go after Gob, because it's Gob. I put did I put that muscle in my warehouse? Yeah, I did. I'm so dumb. What am I doing? So stupid. Finish.
What is this?
Alright, and that'll do it for the first stage of episode 3. Now, because I did already upload a 21-minute episode of, or 21-minute part of the item world, we're gonna call this an episode here, and this is gonna be a shorter video. I still wanted to at least get a little bit of plot progress, because I do want to at least get some plot progress done every single time I upload. Until we get to the end of the game. And then there will be no more plot. But for now, I do want to get some, even if I upload extra little videos like the one that I did, but I also don't want to swamp you guys with, like, all of me content all the time, even though I wouldn't be opposed to that, but then you wouldn't watch my videos. Anyway, so, with that done, we've completed episode 3-1, and we're going to be going through more of this palace to try to hopefully take some more of their stuff, because we're demons. It's what we do. We pillage, we plunder, and sometimes we kill. Alright, and with that, I've been Prince Harakun, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Later, guys. I keep burping. Oh my god, that's my outro. My outro is I keep burping.